More than 2 years out, even the race for California lieutenant governor is getting full. It includes State Treasurer Fiona Ma, State Senator Stephen Bradford, and just a few days ago, former Stockton Mayor Michael Tubbs decided to give it a go. Fresh off that announcement, Michael Tubbs is here with us. Good to see you. Congratulations.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited.
So why are you doing this, and why are you doing this now?
Yeah, I'm running for lieutenant governor in 2026 now because I think California's at a crossroads. There's a huge chasm between what we say we believe in and the results. I've been up and down the state as a special advisor to the governor. And I've talked to folks in Fresno, I've talked to folks in LA, I've talked to folks in San Diego, and everyone is saying that it's unaffordable to be in California. Everyone is saying we need real solutions to the homeless crisis. Everyone is saying we have to continue on the good work that the Newsom administration has done and also position California for the future.
So what should be different than what the Newsom administration is doing?
I think it's more about building on what works. And we know that in California, it's the governor, it's the legislature, and it's local mayors and county officials who sort of govern and create outcomes. So I think as lieutenant governor, I plan to bring new ideas and fresh energy. We've seen sort of guaranteed income take off in the state. I was just with you a couple months ago talking about the fast food worker bill. And I think we're seeing a lot of backlash, misguided backlash to a lot of the good things we're doing, whether it's on making our community safer with criminal justice reform or lifting wages for workers and healthcare workers and fast food workers. And I want to make sure there's a strong advocate pushing for that progress to continue.
Why the job of lieutenant governor? Because when Gavin Newsom was in the job, he kind of mocked the job for not having a lot of responsibility. Why do you want this job?
Well, when I was mayor of Stockton, people mocked that job. And when I was a city council person, the same thing. And I think the job has its authorities, but it's really about the leader in the job. And as lieutenant governor, I'm excited about serving on the UC, CSU, and community college system, which are real jewels. I'm excited as a nerd to be on the State Lands Commission, but I think also the platform to talk about the plight of working Californians, to talk about the need for strong unions, to talk about the need to embrace innovation and entrepreneurship and to support small businesses. I could do that better as lieutenant governor than as Michael Tubbs citizen who's driving everybody crazy trying to push them to do more.
And it's often set up future governors as well, and may once again with this if Lenny Kounalakis is able to win. Let's talk about what we're seeing nationally. When Kamala Harris was being considered for Joe Biden's #2, I know you were on a call, right, with other folks from California helping to convince the president to pick her.
I helped organize the call.
Yeah, and now she's in the main spot. She's the Democratic nominee, basically. What do you make of that? And talk to us about your relationship with Kamala Harris over the years.
Vice President Harris has been a mentor since I was a city council person. When she was Attorney General, she would call me and ask me, what am I doing around domestic violence? Did I have a labor breakfast? Did I meet with this person? And it continued when she was a senator. She came to Stockton and at a conference before me. When she ran for president, she was always checking in on the basic income program in Stockton. So I'm excited for the country. She's someone who's been a district attorney, a senator, vice president, an attorney general, and there's no one in this country that has that level of qualification. So I think the rest of the nation will be introduced to someone I know dearly, and I'm excited about doing all I can to make sure she's the president in November.
You know, she says, compare my record to Trump's. What do you think is her proudest accomplishment? What do you point to in that?
I point to her role. I think the Biden-Harris administration in terms of the student debt relief, in terms of the actually making infrastructure happen, in terms of the American Rescue Plan, which has helped support all these guaranteed income programs I've helped started in California, the settlement with the big banks around foreclosures, the creation of the Open Justice Initiative to start the work of police reform. I think there's an encyclopedia of things that she could run on.
What does it mean to you to have a black woman at the head of the ticket, and what do you think that means historically?
I think first I want to make sure we're clear. I'm excited because she's competent, and the fact that she's a black woman makes those accomplishments even more inspiring, given we know the racism and sexism. And as someone who was raised by a black mother, black aunt, black grandmother with a strong black wife, I'm excited for the country to see what happens when you give black women the opportunity we give to other people that they helped make me. In many ways, they helped shape this nation. I'm excited for Madam Vice President to become Madam President.
All right, Michael Tubbs, good luck to you. I guess we'll be talking a few times in between now and 2026.
Yeah, we have 2 years. I hope to see you a lot.
It's to help raise money, right? To get in now, to help raise money and all that.
Absolutely. MichaelTubbs for CA.com.
There you go. Okay, got the plug in. Good to see you. Marla, what's coming up?